Steve Jobs gets put back in, and he looks at it, and his first instinct is, we need to do a brand campaign. We need to reposition the brand and change the way people think about us. And they hadn't done a brand campaign in a long time. The first one they'd done was that 1984 ad, which is considered the greatest ad in advertising history. He basically ended up teaming back up with the agency that had done that 1984 ad to think about, how do we bring Apple back to life? And his mandate to them was, I want you to figure out the one thing. You know, he was like, this is just so true. It's especially true now in the social world. People are they have so much coming at them. There's so much noise in the world. Everything is so saturated. We can't expect them to remember anything about us. We can only ask them to remember one thing. So what is that one thing? What is the soul of this company? What is our one core value? And so he gave that mandate to Chiat Day, which was the ad agency. They went back into a war room and started to think about it. And they were brainstorming. This is how it starts, you know, just thinking out loud. Okay, what do we have against Microsoft? What can we pour water on about ourselves to make them look bad, because they're clobbering us right now? And they started to realize, they did some poking around and realized that even though Mac was just a tiny bit of the market share at that point, really creative people in the world were diehard Mac users. So people like Steven Spielberg would only use a Mac. And they thought, that's our thing. That's our thing, is that creative geniuses use Mac. And our thing here is going to be opening up creativity for people. And so that's the one thing that they landed on, was sort of the crazy genius angle of people who are passionate change the world. And those people use Macs.